four-wheel drive. Now, I can already get a downwind stop foiling. So, no, I probably don't need a four-wheel drive. But ever since it came out, I've been so keen to try one. I managed to borrow one, and I'm like, let's test this thing out. Let's see what we can do with it. The conditions today are like 10 knots, and normally I'd be riding a bigger wing. So I'd normally ride the Armstrong HA1125 in these sort of conditions. But I'm sizing down, I'm going to 1125 and thought, I've got a motor, surely I'll be able to get up with this thing. Now I've never ridden it out in the bumps, never surfing it. I can completely e-foil this thing. So I rode it once with the 1325, I can just buzz around for half an hour. Total e-foil. So I thought, now we've got 10 knots of wind, let me try it out for what it's probably more designed for, downwinding, getting you up in the bump. So I'm just buzzing, it's on, it's in at 40%, it's just buzzing me out. I'm not even having to paddle, going into a horrible headwind. This is epic. This is downwind foiling as an absolute luxury. I love this. So, look, I want to test out, you know, it's heavy, there's a big battery. How does that feel when you get up on foil? When you drop down low and the prop goes back into the water, how does that affect? Does it still ride well? Does it feel good? So, how does the swing weight feel with the battery? Is it easy to get? I don't know. These are all the things I'm about to find out. Never done it before, so got about a 7k run down the coast. Let's test it out. Yes! Alrighty, made it out. That took me to 1.5 k's into a headwind. That took 18% battery. I'm down to 82% now. I'm throttling at about 40%. It was a way better paddle than I would have had if I was actually paddling myself. So that was way easier. The bumps are way better than I thought. So unfortunately, I probably would have been able to paddle up on this wing anyway. Should have gone another one smaller, but looks fun. Let's give it a go. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm up. That was it. That was so much easier than I thought. Oh. Alright, just got to get used to. Oh, I've definitely got the weight's different. I can feel the weight at the back. It doesn't feel too bad because I've got the battery box. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, you don't notice when it drops down into the water. So if I try to put, I don't know how high up I am, where's the prop? See there, I got the prop in the water. You don't really notice the difference. I thought that would add a lot of drag, but it's quite surprisingly alright. Oh, the weight's the biggest change. Okay, I definitely, going under the water, the prop, that's not too bad. I do notice the weight. More rolling rail to rail. I can feel there's a bit of extra weight, but in terms of pumping, it almost feels a little bit easier because that weight's at the back of the board. You know, it's not pushing down the nose, it doesn't affect the swing weight. But it actually feels, yeah, it feels surprisingly. Whew. Whew. Bit of a wobble. Oh, just getting used to it, yeah. Oh, let's try. I'll drop into this one, see how it feels with the prop. You notice it a little. The drag is there, but much less than what I thought it would be. But yeah, this is great. That was a shark. This is the easiest way. Like, I didn't have to paddle for a specific bump. I literally just ended up going full throttle and go for it. And this is sweet. This is the easiest way to get into downwind foiling. Ooh, I think I gotta go a smaller wing. How easy that was to get up on this wing, I reckon I could ride 925, maybe the 725. Oh, that was epic. Phew. Alrighty, Getting towards the end of the run now. Probably 5 or 6 Ks into it. I know on the other side of this the bumps are going to get real tricky, real small, but yeah, my overall thoughts after spending a few Ks on it, whew, way better than I thought. I really thought that prop was going to be heaps more drag. Definitely the biggest thing that I noticed was the weight of the battery, but I mean, this is the difference between you getting or being able to downwind and not. It is such a small price to pay. You know, I can already do it, so yes, it's a little bit of a hindrance, but for a lot of people, they can't. And this device is the difference between them, you know, not getting up. So this is such an accessible way to get out into downwinding. I mean, like really not holding me back one bit. This is epic. Yeah, love it. The other thing was, on that run, I got stuck at one point, just lost track of thought, was just enjoying riding the bumps too much, and got sucked in close to a headland. There was a real struggle to get back around, and ended up coming off foil. But normally that's a bit of a stress, you know, there's a lot of swell, gonna have to paddle out quite a bit to get back out into the bumps. But the idea of having the foil drive was, it was a lot more calming. It was a lot more, I wasn't too stressed. I was like, oh, I'll just buzz back out a bit further. I wasn't worried at all. So look, it's definitely a great safety device in that aspect too. So yeah, it just made me feel more comfortable out doing a run by myself. And I think that's, you know, safety downwinding, something that a lot of people don't talk about, but this is a great device for that, and just gave me that peace of mind. So, oh, I'm surprised by this little thing. Definitely keen to try it on some smaller wings, and yeah, just use it some more. I'm frosted.